Hey guys, welcome to Xtreme Flyways. This week we're going to be talking choke tubes and how we pick out ammunition for this upcoming duck season. I hope you got a mouthpiece. This is Xtreme Flyways.
When I talk about choke tubes, the first thing I think of is Roy. He's got that pulled down choke and he likes to take them long shots. I mean, when Roy gets done shooting duck, you know he shot it because there ain't nothing left of it.
Listen, when Larry and Roy get on this kick on choke tubes, of course neither one of them could agree on a popsicle at the store. But when they start talking about choke tubes, it gets on my last nerves. I personally think that choke tubes, extended modified choke tubes, are not needed. What they've done is they have encouraged people to take longer shots. When you take a longer shot at waterfowl, especially using steel shot, you're taking a risk of wounding that animal, sailing it, you never find it, and then what's the whole purpose? If you use the factory modifieds or a factory choke in your gun that only allows you to take a shot from 20 to basically 35 yards, you're having to work those ducks. You're making them come closer. And then you're getting the true experience of what duck hunting is all about, other than just a trap shoot or some dove shoot out there with extended modified.
I don't know why people stick those choke tubes in their gun and it sticks 2 inches outside the barrel.
There's a lot of choke tubes on the market these days that you can choose from. But my personal choice is extended range modified, extended range choke tubes.
All right, guys, we're in the gun room, and I wanted to talk about ammunition selection. You know, when you go buy a shell to go duck hunting with, there's so many selections on the market. But what I look for is not so much the size of the shell, but the ounce load. You see, in 1991, the federal government banned lead shot from any waterfowl hunting in the United States. Yes, steel is a lot faster, but it's denser. That's why I personally look for kinetic energy. That's why I'm paying attention to the ounce load. I want to find the shot size that I like and the shell length that I like, but I want the highest possible ounce load in that size. That makes sure that my shot comes with a punch.
Ammunition selection. Here at Xtreme Flyways, we all use different size shells. You just got to find the one that works for you.
You know, if you polled 9 different hunters, you would come back with 9 different answers of what size or shot size every hunter or waterfowl duck hunter uses. Me and Tasha, we shoot 3-inch number 4s for just about everything. Now, the colder it gets and we're goose hunting, then we'll jump up to a 3.5-inch number 3 or 2, maybe even a BB, just depending on the weather. The main thing is that there's so many shell selections out there. Like Larry said, you just got to find the one that fits you, and when you do, stick with it. That's what's going to make you successful.
There's a lot of ammunition choices on the market these days, but I can break it down to you real simple. If I'm hunting in the timber or something up close, I'm going to go with the 3-inch, number 3 if I can get them, or if not, number 4. And if I'm hunting in a rice field or that scenario like that, more wide open, I'm going to hunt with a 3.5-inch, number 2.
Now, when you go to a store to buy your ammunition, it can be seriously confusing because what they usually do is they have all of these different name brand of shells on a shelf, and they have them listed down through the length of the shell and then the size of the shell. The main thing is to do your research before you go, because if you don't and you get there, you might get some bad advice, number 1. And number 2, you're probably going to pick the wrong shell. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show this week. I want to encourage you to join us next Thursday night as we're going to be talking about how to build a makeshift blind on the go. Then we're going to be talking about what we feed these ducks and plant for them during the summer. You better reserve your seat at the round table. Remember, this is Xtreme Flyways.